Hey y'all, I'm Beth and I'm an American living in South Korea. In October, I explored some different sides of Seoul with my friend Helena. I'd love to share a bit of what I got up to. So diving right in, our first stop this month was at the Coex Aquarium in the Starfield Mall. They have a long-term Animal Crossing collab, and Helena and I both love Animal Crossing and have our own islands, so we had to give this a visit. I am from Georgia, so I've been to the Georgia Aquarium before many times, and it has really created high standards for aquariums for me. But I will say, this aquarium absolutely exceeded my expectations. We were given cute little Animal Crossing stamp books and needed to collect a stamp from each section to win a prize at the end. The name of my Animal Crossing island is Honey Cove. So let's see if Honey Cove has seen any of these characters or animals. Our journey started by watching a lot of Animal Crossing videos and seeing some of their displays, and then we popped straight into the Korea themed room. We took a small break with these vitamin drinks, and then we saw these mesmerizing fish. They are a species of koi, but I think they look more like a species of angels. I was excited to see some animals native to Asia, as I always encounter something new when visiting zoos or aquariums in Asia. My favorite new animal on this trip was the pig snout turtle. I was so curious about this pig-nosed cutie, and it was just as curious about me. Little turtle, you are more than welcome at Honey Cove. Blathers was here, of course, and taught us a lot about many of the fish and amphibians there. I believe you can find this frog in the game. I, for one, catch all the same things on my island and prefer deep sea fishing. There was a really darling activity room for kiddos, but sadly it wasn't for us. But it led into a big interactive room, but I was too busy being interactive to film. I feel like the highlight of any aquarium is the big viewing tank. We came here to watch the shark show, and it was in Korean, but you can kind of get the gist from just watching the sharks. And my sweet friend Helena, she translated for me. I feel like the sharks knew the show was all about them because they were acting so cute and were interacting with the class. It was really cute to see the babies get excited about it. I guess I can be included as a baby here because I was sitting on the floor and I was super excited about it. I'm usually quite scared of sharks, so seeing them in this environment reduces my fear and I'm able to enjoy just how beautiful they are. Hey, Scuba Man! We also got to see these seahorses, and this was the closest I've ever been to a seahorse. They're so much cuter than I thought. I think I've caught plenty of these on my island, though. The tropical fish room was such a mood lifter, and I enjoyed seeing all these colorful fish swim around. Helena and I also took a moment here to take some photos. This aquarium had a really neat research room to explain what they researched and worked on there. I was unable to read everything, but I got to see kind of like the baby versions of a lot of the things that they have. And we saw baby jellyfish in several stages of development, but they were so tiny that it didn't show up on camera. I think my personal favorite display in any aquarium is the jellyfish under the colorful lights. What I wouldn't give to be a colorful jelly in a colorful tank. Helena and I ended up spending so much time here, hours more than we expected. We hung out in the cafe for a while and enjoyed some other shows they had going on, like the otter feeding. We ended the day in the penguin room. The penguins were very curious about us, and the aquarium even provided a feather for you to trace along the glass to interact with them, but this penguin was way more interested in being on camera than playing with the feather. At the end, we submitted our completed stamp booklets and got a sticker sheet of Animal Crossing characters. Helena and I loved this day, and I immediately recommended going to many of my friends. So if you're in Seoul, I would say absolutely go. My next October adventure was hiking Daegundae Peak of the Bukhansan Mountains in Seoul. And oh my goodness, I thought this was going to be a cute Saturday hike, and I was so wrong. Now, I did pick the difficult route. That is the real name of the route, the difficult route. And I was like, up is up, right? So what does it matter? Wrongo. I was straight up scampering over rocks, my legs were jelly, and meanwhile, there were elderly Korean people zooming past me in their full hiking gear. I took like 200 breaks, but the view was stunning at every stage, so it was okay. The peak was way higher than I processed, and to get there, you're holding on to these like metal ropes, and you're holding yourself up with your arms and just pulling yourself up this mountain. But there's a huge line of people behind you who are also pulling themselves up this mountain. So I think if I had 1 second longer to think while climbing, I would have probably been scared of falling back on the people behind me. But in that moment, I was just like, get up this hill, get up this hill. On the top, the views were actually really cool, and I got a nice photo out of it. I really enjoyed the way down, needless to say. At the bottom of the mountain, there was a festival happening. I'm unsure what was being celebrated, but we're gonna pretend that it's a celebration for me having gone up the mountain and down the mountain without falling off the side. If you are a hiker, by all means do this hike, but don't be like me and walk into this with no concept of what is ahead. Harder than I thought. But very fun and a great way to get outdoors in Seoul. My next adventure was with Helena again, and we did what everyone does in Seoul. Went to a cute cafe. It was the end of October, so it was full spooky season, and we needed a cafe to match that. So we went to Portler S'mores Cafe for their somewhat viral ghost hot cocoa. They specialize in marshmallows, and we sampled a few that they had, like Nutella and strawberry flavors. And the flavors were so delicate, and compared to my US palate, which is used to super sugary sweet, super fluffy marshmallows, these were like a fine dessert. And look how adorable this is! So please enjoy our reactions and reviews of the s'mores and coffee.
Oh, and the color wheel. You're so cute. Oh wait, where's my camera? Oh, there it is. So cute. Are you ready to become murderers? Yes. 1, 2, 3. It's meringue. Oh. And I'm the human. See the creature? No. Did it a baby?
Now it is time for his death.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Ow. Why is it not going away? Our teeth.
I am. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Thank you.
Really
It's my
good.
talent, actually, splitting cookies in half. Did you know?
Now I know. Oh, this pistachio one.
And go. Oh, okay, so my stabbing it with the thing actually looked
It was perfect.
Alright.
Let's get into it.
Mukbang.
That's definitely not okay. What do you rate that one?
I don't know. It's hard. I feel like I've never had anything like it.
I haven't.
Maybe like
Even the cookie, I don't know.
maybe like 7. It's not like the best thing that I ever, but it's like pretty good.
Mine was 6.
Okay, okay.
This drink is a 9 now.
Oh yeah. Actually, maybe I'd even give it 9.5. But let me taste it again.
Okay.
I gotta give it 9.5.
Can I? You want to try the different
Oh
temperatures?
yeah, I wonder if they're different. Oh, they do taste different.
Oh. That's yum.
This one tastes more chocolatey.
Oh yeah. I've ever had is a 10.
Do you want to try grab that?
Oh
side?
yes.
And
Is this the original?
yeah, the OG.
Oh. Just smell it. It smells so good.
Oh, it's like
I wonder if it's the graham cracker type.
Yeah.
It's so like I wish it would show it in the video. Like it's so much squishier than you think it is.
right, and it's so thick.
Yeah. Way more classic form. They must hand make these. They must make the graham crackers.
With like the taste of salt in it too.
I think this is the fanciest s'mores I've ever had.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is not in the microwave. That's not as fancy as it's gotten for me.
I like the original better.
Me too.
After our cafe stop, we headed out to find some autumn leaves in the parks of Seoul. The leaves seem to have changed really late this year, but we started in Seoul Forest, but sadly the leaves had not changed, but the weather was lovely, so we took a walk instead. Then we headed over to Olympic Park and found the beautiful leaves we were looking for. We stopped for a snack at CU, and this stunning rainbow showed up. This is the largest rainbow I've ever seen, and it was way more vibrant than what the video could capture. Helena and I then got to work on our mini photo shoot. So please enjoy watching the process, and here are some photos we took. The sunset then caught up with us and we said our goodbyes and I rode the train home. This concluded our adventures in October, but please return next time to see what Korea is like in November. Thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all!